But ooh, Doctor on this map too. Oh, this is dirty. Ooh, this is dirty. The twins, cool. I hate them. You'll see why. If I get to them, that is. I might not be able to do all killers though in the order. I might end up actually skipping over to maybe the next one. Then I ducked. I love the doctor's laugh every time he shocks somebody. What the hell? Okay, Bill. You got some explaining to do about why you dropped that pellet? Ah. What is up with survivors just wasting resources like that? Hmm, interesting. I'm not too concerned. I'll break them anyway. Thanks, Bill. I didn't even have to try to get you to drop these pellets. They're not safe pellets too, but I'll still break them. So we got somebody up here on this generator because this one's glowing yellow. It's usually what the, because of surveillance is trying to get it off of that for a moment, and we'll shock the area. For the twins, how it works is you basically take possession of one or the other. When you start off the game, you play as a Charlotte, but if you want to use Victor, you just use the power to pop out Victor out of Charlotte, and you take control of Victor. And Victor moves at a pretty fast. He moves pretty fast, and what he can do is, oh, jeez. My own illusion fucked me right there, but what they can do is basically they can pounce on the survivor and basically put them in a few status effect where they can't interact with certain objects. And they're also hit with the oblivious status effect, which means they can't hear the terror radius of the killer, which is the heartbeat. Yeah. It's a pretty strong. It is a pretty. It's a pretty strong killer power, I would have to say. A lot of people don't like going against the twins though, because it's the fact that they're one of the best camper killers in the game, one of the best ones. Because you could be at two places at the same time. And what's so fucked up, and what's also strong with Victor too, when you're not playing as him, you leave him alone somewhere. He actually is, he's pretty much like a ward for basically detection for if survivors are nearby him. And it will give him like a kill instinct heartbeat. Which is a very strong. And you could tell who if the killer's playing as who is by basically what is it? There's like this sound effect that that they just switch over to the other killer. Yes, you can see the abuse. It may be a little bit abusive, but there is a counter to Victor though. Now, if Victor misses a survivor with the pounce, he'll be in a like in a little fatigue stun effect for a few seconds. This will give you opportunity to kick Victor, which basically will render his power to be useless for the momentary until Charlotte gets him back and you can pop him back out again. So there is counterplay towards the twins. It just depends on who you go against. Play as the twins though. It's a very, very strong power. But not a lot of people don't play as twins though, because it requires a certain play style. And that play style just evolves in, being a little campy a little bit. And, people don't like doing camps. They're not the campy individuals. God, my tail is so big that the fact that they don't even know if I'm upstairs or downstairs. That's what's so beautiful about this map on Hawkins Laboratory. That's the best thing about it. Because it's small, tight corridor doors. They have no idea where I can be at any given time. That's why I like this map for Doctor. Because it's fucking scary already on this map. He is scary on this map to go against. And this map too, it's not survivor friendly either. It's killer favorite for the most part, because some of the pallets are not very safe. Only like one or two, maybe a couple. Maybe I could name a couple offhand. Pretty safe. But the rest of them though, hell no. They're not safe at all. They're dangerous to fucking go around. So this right here, this pallet here, not safe, for example. But you can definitely make it work though for survivors if you play it carefully. Let's see, let's check over here. So I think that's the Bill. Yeah, I think that's Bill. No, that was Koto. That's her. Let's just get her. Being a little tail it. And a little down Fane. We're not gonna pick her up. We'll leave a slug. Whenever I chase a survivor that got off hook, I don't pick him up immediately. I kind of just slug him. So this way, two of the other survivors, they're gonna have to get off the generator and then go for save / pick revival while the other one works on gen. So this will buy me some more time. Ew, I don't like them. They're scary looking. Oh, the twins? Did you look it up? Did you look them up? I gotta, especially if it, yeah. I gotta say, I'll give him credit though. That is like the most creepiest design for a killer concept since the Doctor. The Doctor is by far the creepiest killer in the game. Because not also he has the his appearance is disturbing, but also his war too is pretty messed up what he does to people. Because he commits to shock therapy torture. Little mind game that one. Oh, you up the, oh, you went up. Oh, you went up there. You want to do this? Yeah, there was no way. See, dude, they're not even getting generators done. This map is fucking disgusting for Doctor, though. Holy crap, man. I keep forgetting that the fact that Doctor on this map is just, it's a nightmare. Oh, man. Yeah, they haven't even got no gens, no nothing. I think this is a game where I'm gonna end up shutting them out. Yeah, they look like conjoined twins, which is creepy. Which they are. They are actually, yeah, they are conjoined twins, but something went wrong, and you gotta lead into the war. The war is kind of interesting, though, because you kind of figure out why, you know, Charlotte and Victor turn out like this. I swear, I feel like the developers are getting a little bit more creative with the killers as time go on. They're getting a little bit creative, and disturbing as fuck. Are you... Okay, I was gonna say, you gotta be camping nearby this pallet. Yeah, at this point, I don't have to fucking try... I'm not gonna have to try too hard. Because of my massive takeaway is this kind of confusing them. They don't even know what to do. I will pick you up. Yeah, and then plus every time I pick up a survivor too, eventually Fluent Tremors just does its job. Oh, finally, they got my Hex Moon. Honestly, Hex Moon, you did your job, actually. You kind of kept them off of generators for quite some time. And I actually hooked a pretty good amount of people. Yeah, some of these killers need some movies. Don't get me wrong, I like the creepy stuff, I just don't like going against them. That's understandable. Hold on. Oh, I was gonna say, somebody had to be fucking nearby. Oh, there's two people here. Why not? Oh, he had wife. I was gonna wait for him to eventually panic and start going for that jump over to the pallet. No, we're gonna put you in basement, Bill. The basement is such a bad place to be at for survivors. They can all have all my movie. The Dead by Daylight would be awesome. Yeah. Oh, money. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Oh, hell, it'd be a pretty cool, like a little series on maybe Netflix or whatever. I mean, that's what people are doing these days now with when it comes to video games. I saw that. At this point, I'm just playing with them. They barely got any gens done, so I pretty much have control of this game. This game's mine. Sure. But for me, those two I will love to see. They pretty cool. They pretty sweet. So apparently the new teaser we're getting that's been popping up lately for DVD. The theory was at first it was supposed to be maybe a Friday the 13th chapter or Resident Evil or Slenderman chapter, but no, that wasn't the theory at all. Well, that wasn't really the white theory though, because instead it seems like we're getting like a what is it? A pop culture influencer type of survivor, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, it seems like we're getting like a diva for the music industry type of survivor. I don't care. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what they bring to the table with this new content. Okay, this thing's actually looping this pretty decently. Alright, I'm gonna break this pallet here so she's got nowhere to go. At this point, I don't really worry too much. She's got nothing. Ooh. Yeah. Hopefully, though, maybe the characters are very, maybe sort of interesting enough for me to care. If not, if it's just like a neat, it's just like a whatever, you know, chapter. I'm hoping at least maybe the perks that they come with will be at least, you know, interesting enough for me to kind of, you know, take part of to see how good they are. Or how bad they are. Thing killed herself. Yeah, these survivors are not fucking having a good time, man, against this doctor, against the doctor. They are not having a good time. I mean, look at that. They still got 4 generators left. Died of material, so they're not nearby. Away to OP killer. If played correctly, yeah. I mean, Doctor used to be, like, okay. He used to be okay back in the day, but when his rework came out, God, Doctor was he's a monster of a killer to go against. Because back in the day, okay, so, for example, back in the old days, it used to be the toggle switch, where you have to switch back and forth between basic attack and then shock therapy. That used to be the old way, and that kind of, in a way, made him not that strong. However, though, when you're in his shock therapy, though, you didn't have to shock people at all. If they are caught in your terrorists, yeah, they're gonna get zapped, regardless. Oh, somebody got a key. Somebody had a key. He moves fast. Well, he is, what is it? For killer wise, he's a 115% movement speed, you know, killer. Oh, there you go. I was like listening in, like, where's his knee at? But yeah, Doctor is 115% movement speed, which that's actually the default speed for most killers. The only killers that don't have that privilege of movement speed-wise is the Hag, Huntress, Spirit, and I'm trying to think who else. I'm trying to think another killer. Oh yeah, and also Nurse. Now, Nurse is not 110%. Her movement speed by default is 96%, which that's more slower than a survivor's like sprint speed at default, which is 100%. But Nurse doesn't need to worry about movement speed. She just has to use her brains to catch up with survivors, if anything. That's all she needs to do. But yeah. reason that for certain kills like the Hag need to have 110% movement speed because of the power. Because the power is what gets them, you know, gets them, you know, helps them out with the chases. And that way is lower than Victor's speed. Yep. Yep, Victor is just like a speeding little bullet, little monkey bullet that's just running around the map, chasing after survivors. But yeah. Okay, that actually was extremely easy. Yep. Remember that time me and you was playing G and we had a nurse that would just walk? Oh, yeah, I remember.